Let's quickly go over some terminology as they relate to trees. And we define a tree as simply a undirected graph in which any two vertices are connected by exactly one path. And a tree is equal to a connected graph with no cycles. And a subgraph H of G is a spanning for G if G and H have the same connected components. Okay? So, so a spanning could have cycles, right? A spanning is simply a subset of edges where the edges still maintain the same connectivity. A tree has no cycles, is an undirected graph in which any two vertices are connected by one path. And if a graph is connected, it has a spanning tree, i.e., it has a tree with the same number of connected components, and it has a tree with one connected component, and that is a tree with no cycles. And every tree has a leaf, i.e., a vertex where the branch ends, a vertex with a degree of 1. And every spanning tree on a graph has end nodes, n minus 1 edges, as we went through just now. Um, so one important thing I want to emphasize is that trees, the minimum spanning tree, almost always deals with undirected graphs. Undirected graphs. So if we want to deal with directed graphs, what changes when you deal with directed graphs? I mean, the biggest thing is that you have to consider directionality, right? So suddenly, when you have directed graphs, the vertex you start on becomes especially important, or does it? These types of questions we are answerable, but not in this particular lecture. A minimum spanning tree for a directed graph has a beautiful name. It is called a arborescence. So feel free to look that up on Wikipedia. Some interesting algorithms there. But for the time being, we are concerned with only the simpler case of minimum spanning trees.